right, are you ready for a little bit more good news? Are you guys tired of these roundups? Because if you are, just tell me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep bringing them because it's all really exciting. First of all, the Kamala Harris campaign has raised $200 million this week in 1 week. That is unheard of and unprecedented, and 2/3 of those donations came from first-time donors. A lot of you told me you're first-time donors. You're like making history. Another cool thing, Voto Latino says they have seen a 117% increase in Latinos registering to vote since Kamala Harris dropped into the race. Between July 21st and July 25th, they registered 15,000 new voters. The top states represented in their registrations: Georgia, North Carolina, Arizona, Florida, and Texas. I met with a bunch of political content creators today and some political people here in DC, so I heard some anecdotal stuff too. Like the Atlanta Democrats' coordinated campaign had volunteers lined up down the block to get into the campaign headquarters and find out what they could do. My friend Tamara, who runs the Grassroots Democrats HQ, told me that on Wednesday they had 100 volunteers at their phone bank. Thursday they had 400 volunteers and made 57,000 dials. Friday, 280 volunteers. And today, 125 volunteers. Those are huge numbers for phone banks. Huge. And then there's Florida. You guys, the Villages, you know, Trumpy, the Villages. They had a Kamala Harris rally this weekend, and there were 200 golf carts there in Florida. You want to see some footage? I know you do. And by the way, Kamala Harris's campaign announced that they are investing in Florida. They are launching 2,600 new volunteers in that state. They're going to go for it. Yes. There's more. Of the folks at bluevoterguide.org reached out to me to tell me that this past week they got 25,000 new visitors to their website. The New Hampshire Democratic Party has reported a 280% increase in volunteer signups. Also, Kamala Harris on TikTok started off the week with 400,000 followers, and she now has about 2.4 million. Kamala Harris was on RuPaul's Drag Race. Yes. And I'll leave you with this beautiful tidbit. J.D. Vance has the lowest approval ratings of any vice presidential candidate since 1980. They are -6. And apparently Donald Trump is having major buyer's remorse. Too bad, too sad. Anyway, that feeling you're feeling is hope, and if we combine that with action, we're gonna win.